All right, so we're going to look at how service charge works on co-manager property management system. So yeah, we're going to go to service charge. So we go to new service charge. So when we go to new service charge, we're going to select the file or the property we want to deal with here. So let's say we're looking at something like this. Then we now say electricity charge. February. February. So we select the duration just for, so we just have to skip here. All right. So the opening balance. So we look at the opening balance here. So let's say for example the opening balance, the amount we have at hand at that time before we actually want to record this. So we have like 1,000 naira at hand. So the total amount of money collected or to be used is so let's say it's 17,000 naira, and the expenses we look at 1,500 naira. So here we're going to look at the percentage of the commission, that is the one that the manager is going to be having. All right, so 5%. Then we move to submit. So when we now click on submit, it's going to add tenant to service charge. Who are the tenants that are going to be involved? So it's going to list out the tenant here. Let's just take for instance we have here. So once I click on it, it's going to now bring a details where we are going to enter the details. So how much is the person paying? So most of the time they are not actually paying the same amount, and maybe they didn't come at the same time. So you just have to select the duration. Alright, so how much is it paying? Let's say it's paying 2,000 naira. So is it paying through? Is it full payment? We have cash. Commission is 5% or whatever. Alright, so here, so we want to have a comment. So let's click on proceed. So when we look at submit, then we don't look at electricity charge February. Alright, so we have it here. So if you want to look at this, you look at view. So this is what we have here. So we have the opening balance 1,000. We have the tenant here 2,000. Alright, so we have 17 total paid. Opening balance 1,000. Payments from tenants 17,000. Expenses 1,500. Commission 850 naira. The length balance is 15. So here we have this, and if that's the case, so we actually, because of the details also the IS from the company to the tenant, and to the property here. So let's look at, so let's say for example I want to print this individual, because if I, for example, okay, let me just go back. Okay, before I go back, let's just say we want to print this individual, print receipt. So it's going to bring this person up, and it's going to tell us how much it's paying. So we can print this one for the individual tenant. It's going to bring this name out, and then the amount, the duration here. So let's go back. And also if you want to download, you can download. But so as we go back, so we have we can also add another tenant. So let's add another tenant. So how much is it paying? So we're going to enter the details, enter this, and so we're going to look at this guy is paying 3,000 naira. So full payment, cash. All right, so submit. All right, so it's already there. So if you want to view them, just view the whole thing. So we're gonna have them here. So here we have them here. As you can see, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. If we go back, so we want to look at the tenants here, view tenants. These are the tenants that are here, that have been paid, that we can see on the service charge. All right, so if you want to edit them, you can also edit them and work on all those things. So it's, or maybe you want to adjust the price percentage, and like, so we all have the, so this is how service charge on it, on the co-manager works. It's very super easy. All right, so this is where we're going to stop this this training. Thank you very much.